Namaste, Pranam, Gita Dhyanam. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Gratitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitam Ritavarshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim Ambatva Manusandadami Bhagavad Gite Bhavatveshini. O Bhagavad Gita, with which Lord Narayana himself gave enlightenment to Arjuna. The ancient sage Vyasa included it in the Mahabharata. O Goddess, showerer of the nectar-like knowledge of non-dualism contained in your 18 chapters. O my affectionate mother, the destroyer of rebirth, I meditate upon thee. Now, Krishna Vandana. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kansachanuramardanam Devakim Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. O son of Vasudeva, the slayer of Kansa and Chanur, extreme delight for Mother Devaki. O Lord Krishna, the supreme teacher of the universe, my salutations to you. And today we will take up a reading of this 10th shloka of the Karma Yoga, the 3rd chapter of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. And Sri Krishna is telling Arjuna that he in the previous shloka, Krishna has told Arjuna about forget about those basic, physical level activities and all that people, all the other living beings, they are constantly busy with those. But you are a much highly evolved soul. So better you remaining unattached, get into the act of that yajna, that sacrificial act, and perform your duty. And now Sri Krishna again talking about that same yajna, the sacrificial act. Sri Krishna is telling that is there a place for so-called such yajna, such sacrificial acts in the cosmic plan of the Lord? And Sri Krishna tells, saha-yajñāḥ prajāḥ sṛiṣhṭvā purovācha prajāpatiḥ anena prasaviṣhyadhvam eṣha stviṣhṭa-kāma-dhuk. Sri Krishna is telling that there is certainly some kind of important place for this yajna, for this sacrificial act in the cosmic plan. It is not that it has come just like that, just like our bodily activities of eating and sleeping and seeing and all those things. There is a special purpose for the Lord creating this activity of yajna, the activity of sacrifice, the activity of giving up in this particular plan of universe. And Sri Krishna says, saha-yajñāḥ prajāḥ sṛiṣhṭvā. Sṛiṣhṭvā is having created what? Yajñāḥ prajāḥ saha. Together with the sacrificial act and creating the mankind. The Lord Prajapati Prajapati is the Lord of creation. He is the one who has created this Prakriti, who has created this manifestation form of Brahman. Prajapati, in fact, a Brahman himself or itself, because Brahman has no sex for that matter. So the Prajapati, the Brahman, when this Prakriti got evolved as a manifestation of Brahman, now at that time when the mankind was created, this Prajapati, along with the mankind, together with the mankind, also created something called as Yajna. And this is very important point in this shloka. The concept of Yajna basically is not there in any other species of the animal kingdom. It is predominantly with the mankind. And that is why it is only the opportunity given to this species of human beings to get evolved spiritually. So Prajapati, along with together with mankind, created this yajna long back. And he said, and Prajapati uvacha. Uvacha was, he said. What did he say? Anena prasaviṣhyadhvam. Anena is by this. He told the mankind, I am creating you together with this sacrifice, with this yajna, with this prasaviṣhyadhvam. You shall propagate, you shall multiply, you shall grow. Eṣha, this. Vaha. Vaha is your. Astu is. Let be. stviṣhṭa-kāma-dhuk. Let this sacrifice, let this yajna be your milch-cow of fulfilling the desires. stviṣhṭa-kāma-dhuk. Kāma-dhuk is something like Kama-dhenu that we call, that a mythological cow. Mythological cow with the head of a woman and the wings of a bird and wish-fulfilling cow. That cow, Kama-dhenu, like Kalpataru, this Kama-dhenu, this yajna in the form of Kama-dhenu is the fulfiller of all your desires. Now, all your desires, Lord doesn't mean to say that all those basic desires anyway, whether Kama-dhenu is there or not, everybody is taking care of. But the real desires, and what is that desire? The desire of giving up. That is the biggest desire. The desire of sacrifice. That is the biggest desire. While all other species in the animal kingdom, their attitude, their survival depends on take. It is only the human race which has this concept of giving. It is only the human race which has this concept of sharing, of even sacrificing for the sake of someone. So that is what Sri Krishna has told. That Prajapati had told in the beginning when he created the mankind along with this concept of yajna, and he had he had said to the man that take this to perform your activities for considering and consider this act of yajna as the Kama-dhuk, stviṣhṭa-kāma-dhuk, the fulfiller of the desired wishes, of the good wishes. Eṣha is always taken in a positive sense of doing good. Chosen desire. Ishta-devata, the chosen ideal. Ishta-mantra, the chosen mantra. So, fulfilling those chosen desires. Consider this to be a milch-cow, Kama-dhenu, Kama-dhuk, for fulfilling those desires. Now, Swami Chidbhavananda says that life on earth is wrought with misery, however much man may pose to be free from it. However, a person may say, I am free from all these worries and all miseries, but they keep on coming to it, they keep on latching onto his back, because there is the attitude of giving is so less that our entire focus is how to take things. And when our focus is on how to take things, we also take those miseries, we also take those worries, we also take those anxieties and make our life miserable, sorrowful, pitiful. Still, there is an unfailing way to convert this earthly life into a mansion of mirth. And when all activities in life are changed into yajna, instead of take, like Swami Brahmanandaji used to say, give, and your life will be filled with bliss. Man is born to give and not to grab. The grabbing man pays the penalty in the form of misery. The giver reaps the reward in the form of undiluted joy, the pure bliss, the pure happiness, the pure joy. The means to give somehow increases in the man who has a mind to give. And that becomes his attitude. That becomes his sacrificial attitude. And for him, every act that he does is yajna. The resources, the bodily effort and the mental disposition, all these become multiplied in the man of yajna, in the man of sacrificial act. His life flowers in being useful to others and fruits in enlightenment. Kama-dhuk is also called Kamadhenu. It is that mythological cow. The usefulness of human, the beast and the bird in that Kamadhenu are all combined in it. The owner of this divine cow is believed to have all his wants immediately supplied. Now, allegorically, by way of example, what Krishna has told about this stviṣhṭa-kāma-dhuk, it is nothing other than the sacrifice itself, because it is only through sacrifice you gain. And what you gain is a lot. It is not the physical riches. It is not the physical bounty that you get, but what you get out of sacrifice, what you get out of giving, what you get out of giving up is far more superior than this physical riches. The doer of yajna is never in wants. He is always in affluence. He always has got things aplenty with him to give. Only one man has this attitude of giving. His stores are always full. The miserly, they never have their stores filled. Whatever he wants to offer to others comes to him easily. His bounteous mind is the real Kamadhenu. His mind itself becomes Kamadhenu, because the moment he wishes something to be given, that thing already comes to him, because he is not going to keep it for his own self. It is for others. Whether it is knowledge, whether it is money, whether it is even wishes. He is always on the giving mode, in the giving mode. And that is the biggest sacrifice anybody can do. The prayas and shreyas both pay homage to such a person. Because of this frame of mind, he is always in prosperity. He never, such a person, he never lacks anything. And that is the greatness of giving, that is the greatness of sacrifice. What place sacrifice has in this cosmic plan, that Sri Krishna has told Arjuna in this 10th shloka. That in the beginning itself, when Prajapati created mankind and the Yajna, he created both together. He created the sacrificial attitude especially for the mankind. And this sacrificial attitude is nothing else but that stviṣhṭa-kāma-dhuk, like the mythological, all wish-fulfilling cow, Kamadhenu. So that is the importance of sacrifice in our lives, in the lives of mankind, in the lives of human beings, in the lives of prajāḥ. So That is the 10th shlok. Let us get into the mode of giving up, and giving up everything. Not only the physical bounties. Even giving up ego is also a sacrifice. Giving up attachment to the work, giving up attachment to the fruits of the work is also a sacrifice. It is a great yajna, and that's what Sri Krishna is telling. That you perform this yajna with unattached mind. So that is Sri Krishna's teaching to Arjuna and to all of us. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. Jai Sri Ramakrishna. Jai Thakur. Jai Ma. Jai Swami.